So that's where another opportunity is for all of us who are watching me, and you are, doing some research and things like that. 1/3 of all the communities of residential assisted living or centers or other opportunities, they are old. So you could even buy one and then renovate or add value to it, and then that real estate can grow bigger and bigger and bigger in value by operating the business. That's the other part. We'll talk about it. You could do just the real estate, or you could add operations along with it, which I'm doing it, for the last 7 years. We'll talk about it. So senior housing has its own business cycle. Aha. See, I am also into apartments. Apartments are working class people need to live in those. But in senior houses or apartments, they are retired people. They have already worked their life. And now it's their golden years to really have respect, dignity, safety, good nutrition. And that's what you're really looking into this webinar. How to be a part of that culture so that we could give a good, safe living, or it could be some even services, behavioral services, or in-home care services. There are so many different facets that you could get into and build a business model as you are, I don't know the age group of our, people who are watching right now. But the thing is, you want to really get on the bandwagon, I call it, because if you get on the bandwagon, it's going to be good for you and the community where you live in and everything. So the biggest thing is that our senior communities housing does not need working people. So they are retired and they want to be in homely situations, in residential places, away from the factories and things and jobs and all that stuff. And, like over here, CBRE is a very big company. They are saying we must have 40,000 some new units per year. Look at the fourth one right there, from 22-25, and the construction right now is lagging. We are only 16,440 units per year we are able to produce. So there is a huge need into what you are really, join this webinar for. So senior housing occupancy is huge. When do you want to get a home or apartment or what community? You want occupancy. If the occupancy is not there, you're going to lose money. You're going to lose money in that deal. So that's why I love this section, because the occupancy has been pretty high. It takes some time to get it going, by the way, which I'll cover that, mitigating the risks and all that. It's not that easy, but the key thing is once you get the senior living community going, a home or apartments that I've been building, I'll show you those too. And it's 86%. That's awesome, and lots of numbers you can see. I cannot go through all the numbers, but the key thing is average senior pays about $5,000 per month to live in a home, like single family home. I'll talk about that. Or in my other communities where I built 94 units in a beautiful community. I'll show you some pictures and video of that. But the key thing is 5,000. In certain areas, rich areas, it's 7,500 to even 10,000. We just came from Phoenix. Yesterday, I was there 3 days. My daughter and I, we bought some things. We'll show you those. But the key thing is there are 10,000 people who are really rich and they want to live in luxury senior retirement homes. They're paying 10,000. Where I live, it's 15,000 a month people pay. 15,000 a month. So it's mind-blowing, So let's talk about it. Importance of senior living investments. Demographic demand is there. Wherever you are, in whatever city you are, whatever state you are, you will find a way to find what's the need and where should you buy, what kind of things you buy. Is it a value add? Like we just bought in last 6 months 2 homes and they were already converted from 3 bedroom to 10 bedroom, 10 bath. So I did not have to lift a finger or dust or shovel or hire contractors. It was already done. Sprinkler systems, brand new, everything and all that. But you could buy, if you're a flipper, if you're a wholesaler, if you are really handy, you might even buy a small price home in your community. If the need location is good, then you can renovate and put additional bedrooms and all that and bathrooms. Then it's ready for assisted living. We'll talk about it. But then 2030, all baby boomers will be over. We talked about bigger profits doing good, resilient asset class, which is great. Seniors housing has shown resilience, which I'll show you some graphs.